Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. Woohoo! That's a huge help. Actually, I'm gonna sneak behind you. Sorry.
To the front, you a 10, baby girl, but I'm a 1. You my little boo thing, so I'll give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'm just shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell 'em I'm next, tell 'em you follow something fresh, I know. Tell 'em I'm next, tell 'em you follow something fresh, I know.
All right. Welcome to the 10th legal Aspen Girls versus Vail. Sorry, I'm right in front of the speaker for music. Sarah, Sylvie, Katie out, looks like, on offense. Sophia and Sandy on D? Is that right? Yeah. Sophia gets it up to Sylvie, pushes it forward. Vail grabs that at the red line, sends it in. Sandy there to pick it up, sends it around, just past Katie, applies some pressure. Vail gets that center, gets sent to the corner. Katie sends that up, doesn't come out. Sarah grabs it. Sylvie coming to grab that. She gets it in the zone. Vail picks it up, sends it out across, goes off with its stick, so no icing. Sandy there picks it up, sends it around the corner. Back to the corner, Sandy again. Sends it around, Vail intercepts it. Shot goes behind the net. Sorry for the view. Comes up, Sarah grabs that, and it comes out. Send it back in, gets hit up the boards. Vail picks that up, skates it behind the net. And sends it up. Vail player had fallen down, but they get it in the zone. They get it knocked by one player. Rudy C stops that for a second. Centering pass gets intercepted. Vail grabs that, sends it back in. Ruby C down, she picks it up. She and Emma fighting for it. Emma comes out of there with it, sends it up to Ruby D. Ruby D, nice pass over, just misses Charlie. Caitlin picks it up, sends it down. Charlie sets up in front of the net. Battle for it. Vail comes out with it. Nice out the pass. We get it across the blue line and in. There's a shot. Sienna blocks that with a blocker. Holds on to it. It finally gets sent over to the corner. It gets sent up the boards. Ruby C gets that off to Sylvie. Sylvie trying to get there. Doesn't quite get a shot off. Picks it up behind the net. Centering attempt. There's a couple of tries. Couple of players with it, but nothing on net. Vail looking to get it out. Doesn't. It gets sent down into the corner. Vail picks it up in the corner. Sylvie grabs it, steals it, applies pressure, sends it across the seam. Nobody picks it up. Sylvie keeps it in the zone. They get it out. Vail Aspen gets it back in for a second, but Vail picks it up, skates it across the red line, gets it into the Aspen zone, picks it up, shot goes wide of the net. Sophia picks it up, skates it up the boards, sends it out all the way down, not on net, so that'll be icing. All right, 0-0, 10:29 left in the first, Jeff. Sarah takes the face off. Like Sylvie and Katie in. Sarah wins it back. Isabel knocks that up to the point. Vail picks it up. Sarah blocks that centering pass. This comes across the seam. Sienna blocks that out. It gets shot towards net. Doesn't go on net though. Sophia picks it up. Skates it behind the net. Goes around one player. Nice move. Gets it out of the zone, bringing it up. Sends it out across the ice. Sylvie there to chase it in the corner. Sarah was up front. Vail sends it around. Sophia doesn't quite hold it in. Shoot. Good try. Isabel's there. She knocks it out. Vail picks it up, knocks it in, but Aspen sends it right back out. Goes off a couple of players, goes down into the zone, into the corner. Isabel's there. She picks it up, knocks it up the boards. Doesn't quite make Macy. There's a shot. Sienna blocks it. Isabel sends it up to the point. Vail picks that up. Sends that down. Goes behind the goal for a wraparound. It doesn't go in. Wow. All right, there's a little luck. Whew. Play still continues. So it's down in the corner. Battle for it there. Up to the point. They send it across. There's a shot. Bouncing puck. Sienna stops it. Line change, so Ruby C and Sandy coming out on D. Charlie in to take the face off. Caitlin and Macy. Comes up to Vail's point. There's a shot. Ooh, bouncing puck goes wide. Ruby C picks it up behind the net. Goes around the corner. Macy's there. Sends it up the boards. Vail's there to hold it in. They send it back down. Centering pass. Gets knocked across. Battle down there in the corner. Sandy grabs that, goes up the boards with it. Vail sends it back down. Ruby C down there, picks it up. Looking to get it out. Goes across to Charlie, gets it out of the zone. Vail picks it up, knocks it back down in. No icing. Sandy picks it up. Their clearing attempt gets blocked, gets picked up by Vail behind the net. Stop, centering pass, nice play, shot goal. All right, well, shoot. 7:57 left in the first. Vail has the opening goal, 1-0. Sarah, Katie, and Sylvie. And Sophia and Emma on D. Vail wins that face-off. They send that all the way down. Chasing it down. Emma sends it up the boards to Katie. Bounces off the boards. Katie sends it up the point, but it gets knocked. Sarah knocks that out. Takes it. She and Sylvie have a 2-on-1. She just passes it past Sylvie's reach. Shoot. Right idea. Vail sends it around. Emma's there. Holds that in. Tries to pass that off Katie. Keeps holding it in. Vail. That's a nice try. Vail gets that out, but looks like Sophia held that in. Sylvie gets that, sends that down. Vail picks it up behind the net. Sends it up the boards. Emma's there. Holds it in. Sends it to Sarah. Crossing pass, goes to Sylvie, shot, 2 shots, saved by Morgan. Another centering pass, saved by Morgan. Goes towards Morgan again. Woo. All right, we're waking up a little bit. A couple shots. It's in the corner. And Vail skates it behind the net, comes up, goes bouncing by Emma and out. There's a race for it. Sophia gets on it, doesn't get it out though. Vail picks it up, takes a shot. Sienna fights that off with her glove. Another shot goes off the side of the net. Emma's back there trying to clear it, but clearing attempt got intercepted. Sarah gets that, sends that up to Caitlin. Caitlin knocks that down in. She goes in the corner to get that, waiting for support. Nice. Vail picks it up though. Sends it up. There's nobody at point. Comes back to Ruby C. Ruby sends that to Isabel. Isabel, nice stop. Sends that up. Just misses Caitlin. Goes back. Vail picks that up. Skates it behind their net. Reverses course. Pressure. They tried to take it up the boards. Bounce it off a couple of times. Ooh. Vail gets a breakaway. Well, Ruby C makes a nice defensive play to send them wide. Shot goes wide of the net, but the puck's still out front. Comes to Caitlin. She skates that up the boards. Vail comes in, intercepts, sends it back down the boards. Battle there. Vail sends that across and in, just out of the reach of Ruby Seed. She skates, picks it up. Oh, just misses Ruby D. No, Macy. There's Macy, looking to pick it up. She's got it, sends it up. Just misses Ruby D. Goes into the zone. Vail picks it up. They're going to skate it behind the net. Macy's there to apply a little pressure, but they center, come up the zone. Skate with some open ice across the blue line, and she misses it. Intercepted by Ruby C. Did that came out? Okay. Hard to see that blue line from here. Get a line change. 4:40 left in the first. They're still up 1-0. All right, Sarah out to take the face off. Wins that back. Sophia sends that up. Sylvia picks it up. Tries to send that across. Sarah does. Sarah sends that over to Katie. Gets it in the zone. Goes down. The Vail bounces it off the board. Sarah's centering pass doesn't quite make it to Sylvie. Vail grabs it, picks it up, tries to go across. Doesn't though. Sarah knocks it across, but Vail picks that back up. Sends that down. Sarah intercepts that pass. Loses it. Vail picks it up, puts it in the zone. There's a shot saved by Sienna. Sienna has another. There's a wraparound try that gets saved. Sylvie sends that up to Sarah. Sarah knocks that past one player. She goes down looking for a, I don't know if it was a shot or centering pass, went wide of the net. Katie fighting for it over there. Oh, goes off the ref. Would have been a nice centering pass, but Vail goes up the boards behind the net, gets intercepted for a second by Sophia, but it gets picked up, sent into the zone. Sandy's there. She knocks that up. Doesn't quite get out though. Centering pass gets intercepted by Sylvie. Clearing attempt is kept in by Vail. Goes down to the corner. Sylvie there. Goes up to the point. Vail sends it back down to the corner. Goes around the boards. They pick it up. Skate it behind the net. Centering pass gets blocked. Charlie is there. Katie's there on the boards. Another centering pass goes off the side of the net. Sandy there sends it up the boards. Goes back down to a Vail player comes back up to the point with it. They try to go across. Sylvie blocks out for a second. That comes out. Vail looking to put that back in. They do, but it's offsides. All right. So Charlie, Macy, and Ruby D, and Emma and Ruby C on D. 2:34 left, 1-0. Charlie wins that, but it goes back to the Vail player. She puts pressure in there. It's sent across. Battle for it. It goes into the zone, but Vail picks it up, takes it right back out. Macy's there, knocks it down low. Charlie's there to grab it. Centering. Oh, just goes by Ruby D. That's a beautiful play. All right, in the corner, Vail picks it up, skating it behind the net. Pressure there. They reverse course, come back up, come across the center. I think it looks like we got a shot. Sienna fortunately covers that, doesn't leave a rebound. 1:53 left, first. Vail wins that back to the point. Shot's blocked, although it comes off and goes wide. Picks it up in the corner, sends it behind the net. Looking to center. Emma's there pressuring. They send it Try to send it back up the boards. So she's centering fast. Good defense by Ruby C to not let him get the shot off. Charlie battling in the deep there, bringing it around. It gets knocked wide. There's still a battle for the puck. Centering pass gets intercepted. Macy trying to get that out, doesn't. Fortunately, the shot goes back to Ruby C. She gets that out of the zone. Chases it up herself, doesn't quite get it again. Emma's there. She hits that, sends that down. And no icing. So Vail hits it, goes off Aspen Claire. Isabel holds that in for a second. Nice play. Gets knocked out though. May sends that across. Macy, sorry. And Sophia picks that up in the zone, sends that around the boards. Battle along the boards for it. Comes out to point. There was a shot went off of an Aspen player. Shot comes across, goes wide. Isabel's applying pressure there. She picks the puck up, trying to send that around. It's in the corner. Isabel sends that up to Ruby D. Ruby gets that across to Sarah, trying to take off with it. Goes wide. And that's the end of the first. 1-0. Intercepted by Vail. They skated into the zone. Centering is blocked by Sarah, who just sends it up. Intercepted at the blue line. Shot goes wide. Sandy there sends it up the boards to Katie. Goes just by Katie. Vail gets out at the point, sends it back down. Centering pass gets taken. Sarah gets that. Skates off with it. Goes wide. She's got Sylvie with her. There's a shot. And was that off the post? Vail picks it up. Sophia intercepts that. Goes down into the zone. Sophia picks that up. She skates behind the net with it. No pressure, so she skates it up. Comes wide. Gets it out of the zone. Oh. But Vail was offside when they sent that in. So okay, I didn't hear the ding. So I was like, all right. Looks like Charlie's in, take face off. Ruby D closest to us on her right, and Caitlin on her left. Vail sends that in the zone. There's a shot blocked by Sienna. Another shot. Again saved by Sienna. Ruby C picks that up. A little bit of steam. Passes that out to Ruby D. Nice. Ruby D gets that over to Charlie. Bounces off her skate. Caitlin trying to get that in deep. Vail tries to get that cleared, but Charlie blocks that. They take it and skate behind the net. Come up. Come around a few players. Skating down with it. Get it in the zone. Nice crossing pass. Emma there. Shot goes right to Sienna, who saves it. Sienna forget her jersey.
That's not Sienna. That's a replacement.
I'm saying her saying Sienna all the time. I didn't know. Oh, it's like, where's Ellen?
Name.
Oh,
But yeah,
wow.
that's her son.
I was like, she looked a little different. All right, we have a replacement goalie. Sorry, everyone. I didn't get the note. She was sick. All right, so Sarah pops that to herself. Oh, gets popped off her stick. Vail does a great job of holding that in at the blue line. There's a shot goes wide of the net. Isabel's getting across, gets it kind of up the boards. Vail, there's a fight for that. Well, not a fight. Battle for the puck. In the corner. Comes out to Sarah, who whiffs on it. And Vail holds it in the blue line with a clearing attempt. And there was a kind of a missed shot. Sarah picks it up. She gets it out. Goes past Vail players. Sylvie in pursuit. Vail picks it up, goes deep. Brooklyn skates that up. Going, it's got a head of steam. You better watch out. Nice shot. Goes. Nice save by our replacement goalie. I have to figure out their name before the next game. All right, line change. Charlie out to take face off. Caitlin and Ruby D with her. And Isabel and Sophie on defense. Charlie knocks that back. Vail sends it towards the net. Sophia intercepts it. It's lost off her stick. Isabel knocks that out. Comes back to Sophia. Splits the D. Gets it out of the zone. Vail picks it up. Annie, thank you. From Summit is our replacement goalie. So, Vail, sorry about that. Vail picks that up at the blue line. Charlie trying to get that out. They keep it in. Caitlin just misses grabbing the puck. Just get it down to the corner. Sierra, try a centering pass, goes off a player, bounces a little wide. Aspen sends it off the boards, doesn't come out. Vail holds that in. There's a shot and a save. Woo! No goal? All right, so 10 minutes left in the second. Still 1-0 Vail. Take the face off down here in the corner. It looks like Macy's taking the face off. Vail wins that to the back to the point. There's a shot, goes wide. They pick it up in the corner, looking to center it. Sylvie's there, knocks it forward. Puck gets out across. Katie sends that out and down. It's right on goal, so there won't be icing. Morgan covers that. Macy taking the face off. Sophie and Katie. It's taking the face off again. Vail wins that back, sends that in. Emma picks that up, and sends that back, reverses it across, trying to get it out. Sylvie at least gets it out. Battling for the puck there. Vail gets that in, but it's offsides. Face off out at center ice. Charlie out to take it. Caitlin and Ruby D. All right. Face off. Vail wins that back. They had it come off the sticks. Charlie sends it into the zone. They skate that back behind the net. Going to the corner with it. Caitlin's there, intercepts it. Tries to get it over to Charlie. Vail intercepts that, picks it up, skates it out. Ruby D's there. Tries to send it in the zone, but Vail picks it up. Gets it in the zone, doesn't come out. Centering pass. Oh. Shot goes wide of the net. Charlie applying pressure down in the corner. Ruby comes down to help. Puck comes up to the point. Gets sent back down off of Charlie. Gets poked out by Caitlin. And it comes back in offsides. All right, Charlie taking the face off. Goes back to Caitlin, sends it up and out to the red line. Vail grabs it, puts it in. Battle along the boards there. Vail sends it into the corner. Ruby C coming around to grab that. Come around the corner. She gets it up. Doesn't get it out though. Vail picks it up. Ruby C applying some pressure. Centering pass gets blocked by Charlie. Goes over to the corner, up to the point. Vail puts that back down into the corner. Goes around. We pick that up. Again, send that back around. There's a centering pass blocked off the side of the net. Back behind the net. Ruby C comes out with that. Skates it up. Nice pass across. Goes out, but misses Caitlin. Vail picks it up. And they send that back in. Ruby C tries to get that out. Vail gets that, shoots that wide of the net. Sophia picks it up, goes up to Ruby D. Ruby doesn't quite get it out. Shot goes off the side of the net. Ruby C picks that up. Ooh, takes a tumble in the corner. And she's all right though. Charlie comes out with it, skates it up. Keep skating it. Going around players. Look at that. Yeah. Goes deep into the corner with it, staying with it. She's got Ruby D in the front. Vail comes away with it. Brooklyn heads up the ice with it. Got a head of steam again. Goes right by everybody. There's a shot. Nice save by the goalie. Another shot, but it goes in off. Shoot.
Aspen.
Yeah. I'm not. Jeremy's doing Vail.
Are you going to see the penalty, filming and then the penalty, or are you a dad?
I'm a dad.
Who's dad?
Sarah, the pink helmet.
That's 49. It's my granddaughter.
Oh, Katie.
Yeah. Okay.
Awesome. All right.
I'm
So
over here because there's the window paper.
there. All right, 2-0 Vail. 6:07 left. Sarah takes the face off. She wins that back to Sandy. Sandy sends that up, goes off a Vail stick into the zone. Come around the corner. The centering pass goes off of Sarah to the point. There's a shot attempt. Sarah trying to get it. Oh, and oh my goodness. Did Morgan save that? Wow, nice save, Morgan.
So we've had one post in that.
Yep. A wide open net. Morgan gets her stick across and makes a nice save. 5:49 left, 2-0. Sarah's still out to take face off. Macy and Katie with her. Sarah tries a shot off that. Katie gets a shot on goal. Morgan stops that. Shoot. Right there for the rebound. That's beautiful. Do that again. All right, line change for Vail. Sarah tries again, goes towards Vail. Brooklyn picks it up for Vail. Sends it, skates up with it. Sends it up the boards and out. Comes all the way down. And there's an icing call. Do it again. Charlie in to take the place off. She wins that. Comes out to the center ice. Emma has it, tries to shoot it, goes off a Vail player. Caitlin trying to pick that up in the corner. Vail picks it up in the corner. Sends it up to point, gets blocked by Charlie. Vail does get it picked up and sent out. Comes down. Ooh, goes around one player. There's a shot and a save. Nice play. Good save. Charlie wins that up, sends it back to the point. Vail wins that. They pull it in for a second. Charlie there. There's a skate for it. Charlie battling. Oh, Vail gets it, sends it out. Emma and Ruby are looking at each other. Whose is it? Emma picks it up. Vail sends that down across the blue line. Ruby picks that up at our blue line. Skates up to the red line, sends it into zone, goes off a Vail player. They send it back out. Just waiting. Emma skating with it. She sends it up, bouncing puck towards Morgan. Ooh, almost goes wide. Vail sends it up with boards. Emma holds that in. Nice job, Emma. Oh, but they knock it off her stick. Ruby C coming back. No icing. Skates that back. Trying to pick it up. There she goes. Trying to go up to Ruby D with that. Vail intercepts that though. Wow, Emma blocks a shot right at the goal. Skating with it. Gets knocked off her stick. She sends it out towards the boards wide. Knocks it up the boards. Vail holds it into the corner. Goes right back to Emma. Skating with it up. Skates it out across the blue line. Goes around one player. She gets a shot off. Goes wide. Shoot. Sarah trying to battle for that puck in the corner there. Vail picks it up, trying to skate it out. There's pressure again. Vail pick it up. It gets knocked off. Sylvie's got a clean line to the goal if she can get there. Nice shot wide. Oh yeah, but Sarah gets the rebound, sliding on her side and knocks it in. There's the goal. Wow. All right, goal, 2-1, Vail. 3:14 left in the second. Looks like they're going to stay with the same line. Sylvie, Sarah, and Katie. Sophia and Sandy on D. Goes across to Vail. Sylvie battles for it. Vail picks it up, sends it down the board. Sandy picks that up, sends it across. Vail picks it up, sends it back in. Sandy, nice pass right to Sarah. Sarah gets it into the zone, but Vail grabs it, sends it up. Goes by Sandy. Sophia's back there to pick it up. Pressure on behind the net. Vail picks that, sends it across the ice. The centering pass gets blocked by Katie. Another centering pass gets blocked by Sarah. Sarah sends that up to Sylvie. Sylvie gets it out of the zone, sends it right back to Sarah. Goes off her stick, but goes to Katie. Katie gets a shot off. Bouncing puck. Morgan makes the save. Centering pass goes all the way across. Sylvie's there to try to get that into the corner. Battling. Pass. Oh, Sarah just misses the pass. Vail picks it up. They're skating. Sandy back. Looks like 2-on-1. Shot. Save. Goes wide. Katie picks that, or Sophia picks that up. Goes by everybody. Sends that down in the zone. Charlie's there chasing. Centering pass goes right to Caitlin. Beautiful play. Morgan with a nice save. Oh, nice. 1:46 left in the second. 2-1 Vail. Charlie takes face off. It goes back to Vail. They send it forward. Caitlin grabs that, sends that into the corner. Vail's there, picks it up, passes that. Looking to skate it out. They skate that out. Ooh. There's a shot. Bouncing puck. Oh, rebound goes wide of the net. Centering pass goes off the back of the net, then comes up. Macy just loses that puck. Ruby tries to pick it up. Stays in the zone. Isabel knocks that into the corner. Macy was battling for it, came off of her, went to a Vail player. Centering pass was blocked by Ruby C. Ruby C brings it up. Pressure there, but she gets it in the zone. Puck goes wide of the net. Charlie there to apply pressure in the corner. Vail gets it past. If it comes just outside the zone, Isabel battling for it. Oh, Ruby almost had a break. Vail almost had breakaway. Ruby stopped that for a second. They get that in the zone. They shoot that wide of the net. In the corner, centering pass gets intercepted by Charlie. Isabel sends it up the boards to Caitlin. Caitlin, bouncing puck goes by and out the zone. Gets chased. Vail sends that up to Charlie. Charlie working for it, goes into the zone. 6 seconds left in the second. Battle goes to Macy. Macy takes it into the zone. And for whatever reason, the horn didn't go off, but that's the end of the second. 2-1 Vail. 2-1 Vail. Start of the third. Sarah in to take the face off. Sylvie and Katie. Vail wins that. Sends that up the boards. Gets that in. Sophia takes that. Skating behind the net with it. Sends that across to Emma. Emma sends that up the boards to Katie. Katie gets that out across. Vail does a good job intercepting, but it came out of the zone. They send it back in. Emma sends it out. And Vail sends it in offsides. Sarah wins that back to Emma. Emma sends that up. Boards. Battle for it there. Sarah knocks that up to Sylvie. Sylvie skating wide with it. Oh, yeah, came in off the boards, offsides. It was all good. I like how Sylvie looked back at her. All right, Sarah to take face off. She wins that back to Sophia. Sophia, a little pressure. She gets that to Emma. Emma puck goes off her stick. Vail trying to get that in the zone. Sophia battling on the boards there. Vail does get it sent down in. Emma in pursuit. Goes bouncing out the boards towards Katie. Sarah knocks that off of the Vail player's stick into the corner. Emma battling from her knees there. Vail gets that. Skates behind the net. Sarah picks it up, bounces it off the boards and out. Brooklyn with Vail picks that up. Sends that up. Goes in for a second, but Emma knocks that out. Goes down by a Vail player, no icing. Brooklyn picks that up, skates behind the net. Ooh, Sylvie's there, intercepts that for a second, but then Vail picks it up, sends it down. Ruby C gets that, tries to send that off to Macy. It's intercepted. Fortunately, Sandy grabs that. Vail sends it in offsides. Kurt, by the way. Jim, nice to meet you. Yeah, we're talking about it.
It's a brand new game. They played very well.
Yeah. All right. Sandy picks the puck up. Looking to clear it. Goes up to Ruby D. She gets that out. A rolling puck across to Caitlin. Caitlin picks that up. There's a centering pass. Goes wide of the net. Goes to the corner. Comes up to the point. Sandy's there. Oh, just goes by her. Goes out, but she sends it back in. Ruby D's offside.
Your daughter's a very good player.
Thank you. All right, Macy gonna take the face off. Vail gets that back. Defense picks it up. Sends it up. They get that in the zone. Centering pass goes, just off a stick all the way across. Another centering pass goes all the way across. Ruby D's there. Picks that up. Looking to send that out. Goes off the Vail player, but it does come out of the zone. Vail trying to get that back in. They skated on a little too early. Offside. Thing. So it looks like Ruby and Sandy are staying on D. Sarah, Sylvie, and Katie on offense. Ruby back in the corner, battling for it on the boards. Vail picks it up. Centering attempts. Sandy's there to knock that off. Katie grabs that. Nice. Gets that out of the zone and up. Goes by Vail players. Everybody's in pursuit. I'd like to know what the magic recipe is for ice cream. Every time it seems different.
One thing you can't play Jazz is the goals this great on them. This goal is played well.
She played very well.
Look at it, turn it back and talk.
Oh yeah. Sarah loses that. It goes over to Vail. Fortunately, they don't get a shot off. Goes to the corner. Gets off the boards. There's a shot wide of the net. Isabel trying to pick that up. Goes out to the point. Goes across. Oh! Katie almost has it. Sarah knocks it up to Katie. Katie, go. She knocks it into the zone. There you go. Sylvia in pursuit. Vail reverses it, sends it up. Katie holds it in for a second. Vail picks it up, gates it out. It's in the zone. Isabella knocks it off to the corner. Foul for it there, goes up behind the net. Sophia picks it up. She's got a lot of space. Goes up, bounces off of a Vail player. She does get it out. Sylvie picks it up. Tries to send it to Sarah. She does. Sarah's in traffic, so Vail sends it in the corner though. There's Katie. Goes on net, blocked by Vail player. Picks it up again, centering pass. Just goes by Sylvie. Sylvie into the corner. Trying to center it. Vail sends it up the boards. Isabel trying to hold it. 2-on-1 developing. Sophia has it for a second, but it goes off. Nice save by our goalie. Second save by our goalie. Wrap around try, save. Another shot goes off the side of the goal. Sophia picks it up, sends it up, gets blocked by Vail. We take it down into the corner. Centering pass is partially blocked. Sophia picks it up, bounces it off the boards. Vail stops it at the point. Centering pass there. Gets picked up by Vail, first player. Goes behind the net. There was a centering attempt there. Another centering attempt, but nobody's home, fortunately. We pick it up, get it to point, but Vail sends it back down deep. Isabel fighting for it along the boards in the corner. Vail picks it up in the middle. There's a shot, goes over the net. Isabel trying again, but Vail picks it up. Another wraparound attempt gets blocked. Jeez, come on, girls. You got to clear that. Puck. Centering pass goes all the way across the seam. Ruby D there. Sends it up. Stopped at point. Sent back down. Gets blocked by Isabel there. Centering pass. Gets blocked. Comes to the boards. Cross. Goes down below the net. Two Vail players there. Centering pass. Nobody home. Point gets blocked by Ruby D. Charlie blocks that centering pass. Ruby D's battling for it in the corner. Picked up by Vail. The centering pass goes all the way up, but stopped by Vail. But Macy blocks that. Picks that up, sends it in the zone. Vail picks that up. Charlie's there. Goes to Ruby, puts it behind the net. Or Macy behind the net. Ruby was in front of the net. Emma holds that in for a second. Charlie battling for it. Gets it back down in deep. Vail picks it up behind the net. Bounces it up. That'll come out. Ruby sees there. The Vail player picks it up. Sends it deep, fortunately. Emma goes around the boards. They pick it up. Get a shot, goes wide of the net. They pick it up off the side there. Goes back behind the net with it. Up the boards. Charlie's there trying to get it out. Ruby D doesn't quite get it out, so Vail sends it back down deep. Emma's there trying to send that back up to the boards. In the corner, Charlie battling for it. Ruby there. Ruby gets it up the boards a little bit, but Vail holds that in. Goes off of Ruby D, and then she gets that out, comes back down. Cross ice, and no icing. All right, I'm not going to argue with that. Katie prime pressure there. Puck just gets by Emma. Katie skating hard back. She knocks it up to the point. Vail picks it up, tries to send it down. Katie picks that up, goes off the boards and out with it. Brooklyn with Vail skates back, picks it up. Knocks it off the boards up to Sierra. She skates that into the zone around Emma. Looking to get by Sarah. Gets by Sarah, shot is saved. 2-1, 5:52 left in the full third. 24-13. All right, Sarah, Katie, and Sylvie. Sophia and Sandy on me. Sarah sends that over to Katie. Katie sends that up the boards. It goes out off of the Vail stick. So no icing. Goes back into the Vail zone. Brooklyn picks it up. Goes behind the net. Sylvie and Sarah there to pressure her. They get it out. Comes back in, and they're both offsides. Excuse me. 5:35 left in the third. Sarah takes face off. She wins that back. Goes by Sandy. Sophia picks it up. Goes up to Katie with it. Katie gets that into the zone. Vail's there to pick that up. Gets that up the boards and out. Sandy's there to stop that. She sends that back up and in. Vail sends it out, but Katie intercepts that, sends it into the corner. Ball goes up the boards with it. Katie has it. Oh, just misses Sarah. Vail picks it up, skates behind the net. Sylvie there applying some pressure. Sarah applying some pressure, but they get it up and out. Sophia there. Ooh, gets knocked off Sophia's stick. And they come up, get a breakaway, and score a goal. Shoot. All right, 4:50 left in the third. Vail 3, Aspen 1.
What Vail has they're raising the up.
Oh yeah, that was a very good pitch. Charlie takes the face-off, wins it, gets it back into the zone. Vail picks it up, bounces it out of the zone, and in it. Caitlin goes off her stick and off Charlie's offside.
I got that one off the
Oh, Charlie? No.
It doesn't happen.
Yeah. All right, Charlie, the face-off goes back. Vail hits that up, picks it up at the red line. Skates that in, centering pass. The shot from the centering pass goes wide of the net. Emma behind the net, picks it up, gets knocked off her stick. Vail spins that to the corner. Centering pass all the way across goes to Caitlin, who's fighting to get that out. Doesn't get it out. Vail sends it deep. Emma's back there. The Vail picks that up behind the net. Skates around with it. Takes a bouncing shot, and there's a nice save by the goalie. .404 left in the third. All right, Charlie will take the face-off. Vail knocks that towards the goal. Comes back up. Charlie knocks that again to the point. Point sends that down to a Vail player. They pick it up. Gets a high shot that goes in. Right over the shoulder of the goalie. Alright, shoot. 4-1. 3:51 left. Face-off. Looks like Macy and Sylvie. Sarah wins that over to Sylvie. Goes backwards off her stick with it. She sends it back up to Sarah. Sarah trying to grab that, go forward. She tries a slap shot, sends it deep behind the net. Vail knocks that forward. Ruby Casper keeps it in. Vail unfortunately gets that out, and I'm not sure how that wasn't. Should have been offsides, but that's all right. So Vail gets it in. They take it into the zone. Puck goes down to the middle of the ice. Bouncing puck though goes just wide of the net. Centering pass goes by everybody back to the point. Brooklyn picks it up and sends it into the corner. Sophia's battling with Sierra there. Sierra centering pass. It's blocked by Sylvie. Sarah gets the puck, takes off with it. Oh, tries to go by Brooklyn with it. Tries to go by. Goes to Sylvie, who doesn't quite get a shot off. Sierra picks that up, goes with it. 2-on-1. Sierra passes that. There's a high shot off the goalie and then a rebound shot save. Second and third, they get a whistle, but the puck's live. Face-off goes back to the center ice. Shot goes wide of the net. Sandy battling for the puck back there. Bill picks it up behind the net. Reverses, sends it back behind to the corner. In the corner, goes to the Vail player. Shot goes off the goalie up to the point. They hold it in, send it to the corner. Go the centering pass. The shot gets blocked to the behind the goal. Comes up to the corner. Caitlin's there. She gets it out. Puck is coming up the ice. Back in the zone. Vail sends that out. Just Aria picks that up for Vail. Center pass. Oh. Fortunately went by everybody, but there's another shot goes wide of the net. Caitlin down there to send that up. Gets put back in the corner, goes behind the net to the other corner. Isabel there goes up the boards with it. Ruby blocks the centering pass, gets it out of the zone. Nice pass to Caitlin. Caitlin bringing it up, gets it into the zone. Battle for it behind the boards. There's Charlie. Gets sent up. Sandy holds it in for a second. Isabel knocks that off a Vail stick for a second. Centering pass. Oh my goodness. No goal. Beautiful play by the Summit goalie. Annie's played really, really well. .48 seconds left in the third. Macy takes the face-off. Puck goes down low behind the net. Ruby C picks that up, puts it in the corner. Doesn't quite make it to Katie. Ruby C intercepts that pass. Vail holds it in. Bouncing puck goes wide of the net. Emma down there picks it up. Sends it up and around. Centering pass gets intercepted by Ruby C. Trying to get that puck out. Doesn't. 17 seconds left. Vail player all alone in front, but fortunately Emma blocks that centering pass. She steals the puck from the Vail player behind the net, sends it up the ice. Goes up. Oh, Katie doesn't quite get it out. And then there's the buzzer. All right, well, Vail wins 4-1. Shots on goal, 30-13, but give credit to Annie, it could have been a lot higher.